Welp, here we are on YouTube. Ryan, how are you this fine afternoon?
I'm doing great, Nathan. So now we've established that we're recording in the afternoon, but people could be watching at 2 in the morning, though. So,
Doesn't matter.
okay, copy that. All right, well, Nathan, this is a Patreon request from one of our faithful patrons and Discord members. Her name is...
Elene.
Thank you. I don't know how to pronounce it. I mean, I do. I just butcher it every time I do. So, Elene, we're happy to have you here.
It's take off the H.
Right.
And then just like, imagine it's like ELLEN and then EH. Elene.
Yeah. All right. Elene.
It's easy.
Okay. So she has a request for August. Like, I don't know why I said the month. It doesn't matter. This is supposed to be like evergreen. It doesn't matter. President Biden is the president of the United States.
It's 2022.
It's 2022. It's August 20. It doesn't. Why do we? These videos are supposed to be evergreen.
You're the one that's talking. I'm just.
All right. Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, Easter, everything. Okay. Now, she wants us to listen to a group called, what's it called again? Imogen Heap. Oh, I can't. What's it called? Who are they called?
I don't know how to say this. Imogen Heap, or
okay.
Imogen Heap. Imogen Heap.
Oh, I know. I'm a good heap of trouble. So, if you want to be like Elene and have us react to your videos, give us money on Patreon. We'll do it for money. All right. I don't know. This is ridiculous. All right. We are grateful for the support, Elene. We are grateful, and I've never heard of this band, of course. I suspect they're from where?
They're from Britain. So I have heard of them. I just haven't.
Oh.
And I think I might even recognize a song or two. Yeah.
Okay.
So
you might know this song maybe by the sound of it. Maybe it's a popular song.
Is it? Oh, okay.
Well, I don't know if it is. How many views does it have on YouTube?
280,000. So
it's more than us.
And it's a woman.
Oh, it's her name. Oh, I see. I thought it was a band. My apologies. There you go. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, let's check her out. Miss Heap. That's easier for me to say. Ms. Heap.
Ms. Heap.
Ms. Heap. Let's check it out. You know where to find me, Nathan. On YouTube. That's the name of the song. It's just...
Yeah, you got that.
Okay.
Got that part.
You know where to find me when you're on your way out. Or bustle and busy, enough is enough. 'Cause life's sweet assemblages are quick to drift word away. Be still with me. You know where to find me for no particular reason. For stop traffic behavior or to get something off your chest. 'Cause we go a long way back to nothing at all. Be still with me. Won't you be still with me? You know where to find me if you think it's all over. I can sense it a mile off. It's no friendly hello. You could be screaming drunk. Well, I've got my bad days too. I'm gonna be here for you. Be still with me. And
It's a cool little studio she's got there where she probably creates and writes and.
Yeah, that'll be quite the location. Oh yeah.
Oh,
let's watch
yeah.
it one more time. So a couple of cool insights from Discord. Some things I didn't know about Imogen or however you say her name. So yeah, singer songwriter, produces, like runs the show. These are the kinds of artists that I love to know about. Mostly because I'm just not. I can't buy into artists that are just kind of like churning out records because someone else is writing everything or producing it all. Like the ones that do it all themselves, I like hats off to. So this is beautiful, first of all, and then of course it's so cool to have that insight that she is the one that runs everything. I love singer songwriters that take on everything. There's a couple of Canadians that do something similar that I have a lot of respect for. I may not like their music, but I have a lot of respect for artists that do everything themselves.
Well, yeah, it's hard to disagree with that. I mean, to sing or perform what you've created. Now, I'm not trying to take away from what she's done, but I'm just playing devil's advocate a little bit. Like, that doesn't take away from artists who also sing what other people write, because it's a talent just to sing and dance. Like, I can't do that either. I actually can't sing. Like, think of a Broadway show. A lot of those performers, they didn't write the Broadway performance, but they performed, acted. So there's a real talent to sing and dance too. However, on top of that are the people who write the Broadway plays and then perform. Yeah, I get it. So that's just an extra level of creativity that somebody like Miss Heap here, she's obviously somebody who, and she's from British, by the way. I don't know why I thought she was like some other, like just Norway or just her name. Yeah. But according to Wikipedia, she says she's a British artist, and she was a very influential in the electric pop world. She was a pioneer, which I thought was odd because she was labeled a pioneer in 2018. I just thought it was around long before that, so I'm not too sure what she pioneered per se.
Maybe that's just them. It's almost like coming into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Like, you have to have.
Well, it's a hybrid genre.
Legacy behind you.
It's a hybrid genre, officially, because it says here that Heap is a pioneer of electronic pop. And electronic pop is it is a 1980s revival, but it's late 2000s according to Wikipedia when it became that. I guess resurgence. So maybe she's pioneered that new sound or resurgence of electronic pop. Yeah. There's so many subgenres, but anyway, she's influential, big artist that even I've heard of. Young artists today have used samples from her music or have covered her songs, and I've just never heard of her. I mean, I'm not in the industry, but people that are in the industry seem to really respect and appreciate and like what she does. So that's it's always like, it's kind of off topic, but Norm Macdonald, for example. Norm Macdonald is one of my favorite comedians ever, but he's the type of comedian that most people are like, I don't know if I know a Norm Macdonald joke or bit or whatever. And so I just thought I would like to show you one. Anyways, but comedians they'll say he's like the funniest comedian. You know what I mean? So he's like a comedian's comedian. So I would assume, so that brings me back to Miss Heap here. I bet you she's like in the electronic pop world. That's what I mean. Like, maybe the grand public, the little peons like me, might not appreciate what she does, but within her stratosphere of artists, she's respected and loved even more so maybe than the public, like on a little higher level. Yeah. There's those are musicians that are the musicians, so to speak, with the public, but not the whole public gets them.
Yeah. Yeah.
Very cool. And I loved it.
I've seen her name pop up before, so that's like I don't know if I could put my finger on a song that I know of her. So that I just seen the name come up, and that's the only context I have. So it was good to kind of put the name to a face and understand a little bit more behind the scenes of who she is and what she does. And next time somebody says, hey, maybe they'll pronounce the name properly so I'll know it. Hey, have you ever heard of Imogen Heap? And I'll be like, yeah, actually I have. And did you know she's a singer or a songwriter? And they'll be like, yeah, duh, of course we know that.
Of course you know. Yeah. All right. I love the beautiful voice. I love the piano work. And I think it's really neat that Eleni, she's a supporter of our channel. She supports this wonderful artist, and that's the most important thing. And I'm glad that you and I, Nathan, got to hear a new artist.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you, Eleni. And
Eleni.
we look forward to listening to more new artists that we've never heard from. If you're interested in that, you can always check us out on our Discord. In the bottom in the description, you can see how to get involved with our Patreon, blah blah blah, and request songs and all that fun stuff. It's all there. So check it out. Yeah. It's done.
I'll listen to the next song.